Hello everyone, Namaste. This is Ranish from the Central Reservation Office, and I'm just going to show you how to update the walk-ins in Djubo. We all know Djubo is a new program where we check the availability and the booking chart as well. So I'm just going to show you the a way to update the walk-ins. We have a few walk-ins every day, so like it will be easy for you to update them yourself. So I'm going to start from the address. We can simply type in www.jubo.com, which is DJUBO. We can see that. And after this, we have a link where we have watch video. Now, I would request you all to watch this video whenever you have time, because it simply explains everything about Jubo. And on the top right corner we have login. So after we click on login, we'll get a screen like this, where we have a username, password, and the login button. Now we can simply type in the username which has been given to all of you. So this is the first screen that you get after logging in. You can see the name of the hotel at the top, and I'll just quickly explain about the booking chart on the screen right here. We have the dates at the top, and then we have the rooms that we have available. These are the total numbers of the rooms, and on the left we have the room types. So it's Hotel Embassy that we can see AC Deluxe is at the top, and we have 5 rooms available here. For non-AC we have 3, so it's like this. And please do not be confused about the room availability and the date. You simply have to look at the right for the exact number of the rooms for the exact date. Like for 20th of July, these are the figures that you need to check, and for 21st, these are the ones. So it goes for the rest of them. And like, if you would want to see the booking chart for AC Deluxe rooms, you simply have to click on AC Deluxe, and you can see these are the bookings which are confirmed bookings, and the color is green, and the gray ones are the blocked ones. These are blocked for several reasons. Like you can see, this was blocked by Momita, and it was blocked for Anil Agarwal, and the agent was Sonam, and this was blocked on 7th of July. So these empty spaces which are white in color, these are the available rooms. So if the booking is for one room and for one night, you can simply click on the space. You can see the number of room and the number of night which has been selected, and we have options: block, hold, or book. So in order to update the walk-ins, you simply have to click on book. You don't have to block or hold any rooms. And after this, like if it is one room and for 2 nights, you simply have to click and drag. You'll have to click and drag, and after this you can see there's one room, and this is for 2 nights. So it goes the same. Like if you would want 2 rooms for 2 nights, you'll just have to click and drag, and then at the bottom, then you'll be able to see 2 rooms and 2 nights are selected. So we'll just take 1 room and 2 nights for now, and we'll click on book. And this is simply to specify the room number, which is not important. You can simply click on no, continue, and we get the booking form. Now this form needs to be completed in order to update the booking. We have booking source, direct, walk-in, OTA, agent, GDS, and corporation. So it is obvious that you would have to select walk-in, and after selecting this, I would request you all to check the date again. the dates should be proper from 20th to 22nd, which is 2 nights. And after this, please check for the number of rooms as well, because we selected one room, so it should be one room. And after this, you have the category of the room, AC Deluxe. We have the number of adults, number of child, meal, room, which this is the room number, which is not required. You don't have to select this one, so you can simply put it as auto. And for meal, we have the options. And just for now, we'll just see that we don't have the guest doesn't have any children with him, so we'll just select 0. And the gross price is calculated automatically. Right now it is showing 7,104. Now just for an example, if the booking was made for 2,500 net, for 2,500 net, which is including tax, so all we have to do is we can simply calculate, like the gross price is 7,104. So the room was given on 2,500 net, so we can simply deduct 2,500 from 7,104, and this is the figure that we get after deducting, which is 4,604. So on discount, I just have to click on discount field, and then you'll have to enter 4,604, which is the amount we got after deducting 2,500 from 7,104. So after this, we'll just have to apply the discount, and after applying the discount, the final gross tariff, which is the tariff which we are getting from the guest, is shown here, which is 2,500. Now this is including tax, so you wouldn't have to do anything here. Now to enter the details of the guest, if the guest is existing, which means if the guest has stayed with us previously, then we are going to have his name in the database. So just for an example, if the guest name is Amit Suri has stayed with us previously, so you can click on search guest, and if you as you go on typing the name, you can see that the pop-up shows the name of the guest. So like if it is Amit Suri, then you can click on the name, and it will simply auto fill up the form with the first name, last name, mobile number, and the email. And if the guest is new to our property, then we will have to enter the details from the top, like if the first name, the last name, and mobile number, and the email address, which are important, which needs to be filled. So for now it can be anything. And rate instructions will be like if the guest has paid the amount by cash or by credit card or by check. So if it is check, then you can simply type in check here and rate instructions with the check number. Or if it is cash, or if it is a credit card number, then you can mention it in here in rate instructions. And after this, we have special instructions, which is merely not important. We don't have to type in anything here, because special instructions are normally for future bookings, where we have instructions like this guest needs to get honeymoon inclusions or any other requirement which the guest has requested. And add notes, we will come to add notes a little bit later. And then you can see the booking form has been filled properly. There is nothing which can be added. So after that we can click on confirm, And after this, you can see the message, booking will be confirmed, but no email will be sent to the guest. Are you sure? So this is not important as well. You can click on yes, and then the booking will be confirmed. I will be clicking on no for now, because it might give us a problem in the future with the reports as well. So after clicking on yes, like when you click on yes here, you'll be able to see this name on the booking chart where you had selected the rooms. You'll be able to see these names, and in with the green color. Now after this, just for an example, if the guest has children with him or her, um, we'll just take one for now, if there is one kid. And we are charging for child sharing, which is normally 500. So we'll just say 2500 was uh, the tariff which we told the guest. Now 2500 plus 500 will be 3000. Now you wouldn't have to like you can see the gross price has changed to 8805. And in order to change this, we will have to change the discount first. So we'll simply deduct um, 2500 from 8805 first, and we will get the figure 6305. So you can apply this in the discount field. 6305 is the discount that we have given to the guest, and the final gross tariff is 2500. Now in order to add the 500, which is for child sharing, we have an option add-ons here. You can click on add-ons, you'll get this field, and here we can type in one child sharing, and the amount here, which is 500. Now the net payable by the guest, or the amount that guest has to pay, is 3000. Now this is the total amount which the guest has to pay, and which we are supposed to receive. Right, so if there is an extra bed, like if the adults are more than 2, so the gross price will again change. And just like we had decided that we will charge the guest 2500 net for the room and night, 2 nights that is, we will have to follow the same steps again, which is like 11,073 is the gross price which is showing on the screen. 11,073 minus 2500, and this is the amount that we get, 8,573. And this needs to be entered in the discount. I'm sorry, I forgot the figure. It's 8,573. We click on apply discount. This is the 2,500, which is the final gross tariff. Now we have one child sharing and one extra bed, so we'll click on add more, and one extra bed will be added here, one extra bed, and we can simply say that's for 1000. So you can see that it has been calculated, and the total amount comes to 4000, which we are supposed to get from the guest. So this is the total amount. So this is how we can add the extra bed and child sharing. Right, so this is all, and after that we can click on confirm and then click on yes. And now for the add notes. Now add notes, if you click on add notes, you can see these are internal notes. Now internal notes, because the guest will not be able to know about this. However, it is a walk-in, so it doesn't make any difference. However, sometimes it does happen that the guest has made an advance of, just for an example, we'll take 2000, and after this, if the guest has a check-in in a different hotel, a different property of ours, and the rest 2000, he has promised that the rest of the 2000 will be paid in in a different property. So after this, you have entered 2000 as the advance, which has been paid in embassy, in hotel embassy, and the rest will be paid in Takshang. So you can simply type in add notes that the remaining advance will be paid in okay, I'm sorry, the remaining amount will be paid in Summit Taksang. So if there is anything to mention, something like this, that the remaining amount, or anything, any other thing that the guest does not have to know about it, so you can simply type in add notes and then save the details. After entering all the details, you can click on confirm and then yes again. So I'll just cancel this for now, and that is all. So if you have any questions, you can surely get in contact with us, with Angela or with me. We'll surely go ahead and help you out with that. Thank you so much for watching the video and for your time. Thank you.